Hey guys, what's going on? It's Reflix 66 back with another quick loot guide for Escape from Tarkov. Today we're going for a low conflict loot run on Shoreline in the swamp area. We just spawned into a live raid with a shotgun, a rig, and a backpack. The biggest backpack and rig I could find, and a shotgun. You were spawned just south of the path to Lighthouse, and we're going to loot through the swamp and get out with a full inventory. So we're going to start off over here on the west side of the swamp, and we're running towards what I call Grandma's house, is right over there. There's a little broken down fence here with some boards next to it. Right next to that is our first stash. All right. From this stash, we're going to come up and start running over to Grandma's house. This is one of the multiple Grandma's houses that we call Grandma's house on Shoreline. Once you come in, I always shut the door behind me because I don't want people to know I'm here. I come in and turn to the left and go straight to the toolbox. Starting with the toolbox and then going to the back of the room. There's loose loot on the ground, this shelf, this bookshelf. You come around to this middle room. On the mattress, there could be loose loot. Come over to the first room on this fallen down refrigerator, this shelf, the table, the little fireplace, and then right over here. And then before you leave, crouch down so people can't see you through the windows and loot this jacket right here. There is a lot of loot to be had in this tiny little building here. Once you're done, pop the door open. And you can go ahead and close it so people don't know you were here. And we're going to run back towards the swamp. So you kind of have to pick your route carefully through here, because if you run into the swamp, you get bogged down. These first few boards here, it may not look like you're going to get in the swamp, but they'll still slow you down a little bit. That's okay. Just keep pushing through. Once we get to the center, this first little cluster of houses, there's nothing on the inside. There's no boxes or anything. But once you get right here, look, you got 3 houses in a row. This middle house has a fence. Right here, you hop over the fence, and there's a stash. All right, from here, we're going to go back over the fence. We're going to continue to follow the path to the next row of houses. From here, we're going to go to the left. We're going to run up this little ramp of boards and jump straight over and go inside. Once you're inside the building, you'll see there's a green box, an ammo box, 1, 2 crates. So we'll go ahead and loot those real quick. So guys, this run, you can normally get in and out of this raid in less than 7 minutes. You can fill your inventory completely, and normally you can get completely out of here before anyone else even knows you were here. You don't have to fight any scavs. You don't have to fight anything at all. So you can literally go in with a shotgun. You can go in. I don't recommend going in with only a melee tagged and cursed, because there are scavs that spawn near the rock where the 2 green boxes are. But if you do it this route, you should have no conflict at all. There won't really be anything to fight. All right, as we come through, we see this yellow tree and this bush. We're going to go on the outside of the yellow tree and get around to this building right here. This area in the middle here is all swamp, and if you run through it, you will be slowed down. And there's nothing worse than being shot at when you're getting slowed down. I know this is a low conflict loot run, but there's no guarantee where the other players on the map are going to spawn or what route they're going to take. So once you get there, it's nice to just go around the swamp so you don't get stuck running in it. All right. From here, we're going to come out, we're going to turn right, and we're going to go up to this little house right here. Some of you guys might know from the tasks that there's a dead body inside that we can loot. We call them Carls in this channel. We're all about looting the Carls because they can have any tier armor, weapons. They can have pretty much anything in the game, streamer items. Carls sometimes have good items, sometimes don't, but they're always worth checking. So go ahead and loot your Carl and go on about your day. So from Carl, we're going to come back out. We're not going to try to jump the fence. We're going to go right here where this bush is, because you can't jump that fence easily. And the next spot we're going to is the church. We're going to go to the right side of that vertical log, the right side of the roots. Right here, there's no swamp. You can run straight through here without getting stuck in the slow quicksand. Next, we're going inside the church on the left-hand side inside the door. Right here is another one of those big loot crates. You guys will see you're going to get a ton of inventory for your hideout upgrades. This is a great run to do early wipe. It prevents you from... It helps you get all the upgrades you need for your hideout. The next spot we're going to go do is a secret stash. It's over there in that bush, inside that building. This is all swamp area, so the more you walk in this, the more you get slowed down. If you have to go down the sides of this, you're going to be slow the whole time. So what I do is I kind of give myself a run, and I jump to the fence, jump to the house, jump to the back. Oh, I missed the jump to the back. You can walk across these boards to get to the stash right here. If you can't make that jump, it's fine just to walk around. Either way. Me being greedy, I'm going to go ahead and put that injector in my injector case. All right, from here, I get up on the board, I run and jump back over to the fence. We're back at the church. We hit our stash. Now we're going to go back out the front door, run out through the fence, and we're going to turn to the right. We're going to follow these boards on the ground. These boards are our path. They're our guide. They lead us down the way. And we're going to this standalone building up here to the north. Right? From here, there's another stash over there in the swamp. It's kind of risky to get to because the scavs, oh, like those scavs right there can shoot at you from this angle. But we're going to just avoid them and come inside the building. Once you're inside the building, the places to check. This mattress can have a rare item spawn, such as like lions, vases, rollers, that kind of thing. And there's a large crate here with hideout items. Oh, and of course it's empty. And then there's another one just outside the door here. So from here, you've already got enough experience through loot that you can just leave. So you're going to, if you want, you can go back and get more loot. But instead, what I do is I just stay out of the swamp area and just run along the base of this hill here. I don't go up the hill because there's one more spot to hit down here at the bottom. So you stay down under the hill here and you'll find this truck. Right next to the truck is this large green box. The green boxes can have weapons, weapon attachments. They can also have taigas and really valuable items in them, including armors and helmets and stuff. So these are always really good to loot. And this is always a good last spot to check before you leave. Then we're going to stay low again, so just in case there's somebody pushing up top, they won't see us. We're going to stay low and run straight out. And this is the path to Lighthouse. No matter where you spawn on Shoreline, you have this as an extract, so you can just run straight out. So you'll see those buildings in the distance. Just keep running straight all the way. Eventually the timer will tick up, and then you're done. But guys, that's a low conflict loot run on Shoreline. You can see we're in and out in less than 7 minutes. We didn't get the best loot. This was actually a bad loot run. For this route, but I guarantee if you do this a few times, you're going to make millions of rubles. You're going to have very low conflict, a very high survivability chance. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comment. I appreciate you guys watching the whole thing. I look forward to catching you guys on the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you need any additional help, feel free to come by the stream on Twitch. Check out our Discord at toc.gg/discord. Stop by our website at tarkovhelpline.com or leave a comment down below.